Let's talk about the Baba Levo escalation that has caused Mbosso and Diamond Platinums to be at loggerheads. In case you don't know, Mbosso was signed under Wasafi Records as one of the signees for quite a while, but he exited. He owed them upwards of 300 and something million Tanzania shillings. But he was let go without having to pay anything by his former boss, Diamond Platinums. Now, for whatever reason, Mbosso has decided to start claiming consistently that he feels that Diamond Platinums envies him, that Diamond Platinums is jealous, which has led to quite a few people coming into the conversation and trying to show that there is no point for this jealousy, including Baba Levo, who works at Wasafi Records, on Wasafi TV, Wasafi Radio, who decided to say, hey, not too much, because he showed evidence of Diamond Platinums helping Mbosso with writing the melody for Power, which is one of his biggest songs. Mm-hmm. And so, of course, he's like, why would someone who's helping you create music be jealous or envious of you? Why would someone who let you go without paying him 300 million Tanzania shillings, why would they then come back and start being like jealous of you? Like, what is it that you've done? Now, Diamond Platinum said, okay, you have said this enough times. Let's get into it. He said, in your statements, you are forcing me to be involved, claiming that I am envying you. What would I envy you for anyway? Okay? And how would that help me? Continue to actually disclose that he has been the person who's written upwards of 90% of his music. He said, approximately 90% of all your songs, if there's a song that I have written a small part in, it's maybe 20% of the song that I've written. The rest, I have written 40%, 50%. Others, I've even written 90%. So why would I be envious or jealous of you? He said, Power was sounding kind of, until he came in and helped him with the melody, until he came in and helped him with the curation of the song to make it good, because it was very meh. So why then do you, on your high horse, want to start saying that, what? I'm jealous of you? I'm envious of you? Calm down. So yeah, according to Diamond Platinums, it says 90% of your songs I have written, I have directed. If I haven't written at least 20% of it, I've written most of it. So what exactly am I jealous of? Why am I envying you? And I'm like, wow, Mbosso, you should have shut up, my dude. You should know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away. You gotta count your money. Hey, my goodness, that was so embarrassing. I feel embarrassed for you, Mbosso.
Honestly, I feel bad for Mbosso because he was living his life. He was good until Baba Levo came to his comment section and said, Tupe melodie yetu. Like out of nowhere, he just came and commented, Tupe melodie yetu.
But what does that have to do with Diamond? Okay.
This triggered Mbosso, and he was like, okay, just because, he went on he just blew up and said, just because y'all released me from my contract, just because y'all did this and this and this and this, I've never said you didn't significantly help me in my career. Just because I owe you guys does not mean that anytime I put out new music, you come to my comment section talking about, give us credit, tupe melodie yetu. So Baba Levo was like, okay, Baba Levo was in wrong. And even the first statement by Diamond came out and says, Baba Levo, stop trying to, come up with drama on my behalf. Just cool it. Until Mbosso continued ranting, and that is when Diamond came out with supposed receipts and even the video of them in studio working on the melody. So it is what it is.